The alternating press is going to be a movement that we're going to be working unilaterally, so one side at a time. The way we're going to connect the sides is with a two-hand cheek curl clean. So we want to use a little momentum just to bring that weight up to one side to the rack position and then back to the other side after we've completed the press. This is a great exercise for full upper body strength as well as core strength because we're working one side at a time. So it's a great way to weed out weaknesses. Make sure that when you're pressing, you don't overextend at that top position, so maintain that core tension. If you don't have requisite mobility, then go to half range of motion while still maintaining that depressed shoulder. The first issue we have to address is if you don't have the appropriate range of motion to get into that overhead position without extending at the lower back. So if you do have that issue, then we're just going to work partial range of motion. So until your upper arm is about parallel to the ground or wherever range of motion you feel most comfortable with without putting too much pressure on your lower back. If the movement is just too difficult because of the weight, then we can lower the weight and slow down the movement so that way you can have as much control as possible. To progress this movement, we're going to increase the load as well as speed up that transition. So for the press, I don't want you to moving too fast with the press. I want you to focus on trying to increase that weight, but with that rotational clean, rather than doing it with a controlled motion, you're going to utilize a two-hand rotational clean to alternate to the other side. So that way we can speed up that transition, but then go back to slowing down the press itself.